Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for more hockey action. Welcome to Young Arena in beautiful downtown Waterloo, Iowa. We are ready to go today. Suffered a devastating 4-1 loss last night to Waterloo, but well rested and well fed are the Metros, and they are ready to go. Give a shout out to everyone watching it from home. We've got Dennis Austin and Carol Sharp and Rob Omby, probably a handful of others. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're just lucky to be here.
Give a shout out to Kay Anderson. I'm sure she's back watching. Drake's grandma.
Terrific. And there's the drop. Kai Barner with the puck down the right side. He circles the wagons. He's looking for help there. Doesn't find a lane. He's got outside the blue line, so they got to tag up. Then he throws it back in, looking for the bounce play to Omby. You talked about those live boards yesterday, JJ, and that was it right there. He did a board pass straight out. Sioux City with some pressure here. 30 seconds of sustained pressure on their first shift in the zone. That's pretty good, and they force a Waterloo icing. Well, that's how you start a game.
Well, I think that's what the coaching staff's probably looking for here, is just a quick start. Don't take your foot off the gas. Looks like we've got JoJo Hope suiting today. I don't know if he'll be playing some D or not, but if we're lacking somewhere, it's a lack of bodies for defense. So
yes, sir. Puck goes behind the net where Landon Sturch rims it around for Waterloo. Back up to the D where Hesse unable to keep it in as he hits a body, and that creates a 2-on-1 for the Warriors, and they shoot and score. One shot, one goal for the Warriors as Keegan DeVries was stuck back in his net there. 6'3" goalie, and he just got a little deep, and that one's upstairs and puts Waterloo on the board early. That's the same problem looked like they had yesterday, was the defense getting caught pinching and a lot of 2-on-1s, odd man rushes the other way. So good on Waterloo taking advantage of those situations and pressuring the D.
Yeah, 2-on-1s is what we don't want to see here in this contest.
Well, those are a dream for a hockey player. Here's Kane. Kane with a head of steam, and he shoots one high and wide there. Burge is going to keep that one into the zone. Kane catches it, goes hand to skate, and then gets his body check, so he's down for the count. Anderson plays it up to Kane. Kane's assessing the process. He's got man in the middle. Slides right by him, and it'll come back out to neutral ice here. Anderson's going to rim that one in deep. Can't get it by Sturch as he knocks it down and puts it back out of the zone. Sioux City plays it in the middle. Burge is directing traffic. He's telling the forwards to move up the boards as he gets that puck, and that one's going to go the length of the ice. No icing as the player was boxed out from touching it. Kane in with a hard hit. Both Sioux City players in with a hard hit. Now they've got control of the puck. They bring it out to the point. They're able to bounce it down low. They had room in front there. Couldn't quite get the shot off there. Waterloo's done this time and time again. They'll score again right there. Well, Waterloo is isolating the little 2-on-1s down low and using that to their advantage.
This is eerily similar to the game start yesterday. See if we can settle this down. Can I get that roster over there?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, sir.
So it's 2-0 Waterloo here. 2 minutes into this game, and Sioux City started off with a good shift there, and after a couple of line changes, they defense were already exhausted, and Waterloo was able to keep that puck in deep, forcing Sioux City's defense to stay on the ice while they made a full wholesale line change. A little bit of pressure down low, and as they came back, they just had a little more energy than the green guys out there. Back to the point, Waterloo shoots, tipped in front by Waterloo. Can't get the secondary shot there to go. Cooper Johnson rims it around the boards. Looks like Metcalf down low, battling. Stolen away by Toff. And Toff runs into his own guy, a little friendly fire there. Man down, they isolate and get another shot. Barner's able to get this one out of the zone, get it over to Toff. Toff comes up right side, Landon Toff puts it by the defense, down low. It's in the far corner where Tyler Omby picks it up. Omby tries the backhand toe drag, it doesn't work, he gets it stolen away, so Barner comes in and takes it, battles through one guy, curls, creates some space, back to the point, they go D to D, Burge has a lane to shoot. Burge goes around one guy, decides not to shoot, gets it knocked away into the corner. And then he's stuck deep again, so it's Burge stuck in the offensive zone. They're gonna get a 2-on-1 here. And they pass across on the 2-on-1, and Barner with the back check takes away time and space from Cooper Johnson. Landon Toff comes in to help out. The Sioux City forwards make it all the way back now, and they're trying to battle down low. Kai Barner's got the puck on the far wall there, looking for someone to take off. He puts it back to the D there. Looking for the stretch pass. They got him. Colton Kane up on the wall there. Looking for the guy in the middle there. That was Chase Mann coming hot down the middle of the ice there, trying to get that redirect in front. That'll be out of the zone and offsides. Drake Anderson winding this one up. He's got a head of steam up the left side through neutral ice here. Skates right, shoots left, and he scores! Terrific play by Anderson. He just skates all the way to the right corner and buries that one upstairs. Sioux City has cut this lead. Drake the Snake Anderson putting that one where Mama hides the cookies. 2-1 now, Waterloo. Center ice draw after the goal here. 12:53 left in the first. We're just 4 minutes in. Coming down the side there as Waterloo has it right in front. Casey Winders with that shot right on net there, covered up by Keegan DeVries. And Waterloo is coming out tough here early in the game. If you hear that, that is some good music in the background. Eastern Iowa is known for their good music. They battle down low. We're gonna have a penalty here to Sioux City. I think it's gonna be Hesse. Behind the net there, he was in a tug of war with some guy, and he's got the short end of the stick, so they're gonna get him on the hooking call. 2 minutes for hooking, Cade Hesse. We're gonna see this power play for Waterloo come out, or as they call it, the power kill. It looks like they are running 5 forwards out there. And Waterloo with 5 forwards, they shoot. Blocked down in front by DeVries, goes into the corner here. And Burgess takes a dive in front there. It's going to be Anderson with the clearing attempt. It's knocked down at the blue line by the Warriors players. And Barner comes in and just steals that pass, and I think that's what Coach Manel was yelling at. Just go steal the puck from him, and he did just that. Now they're going to throw this one the length of the ice. Barner's going to forecheck and try and force the play one direction. He's able to steal that one away. Keeps the play alive on the wall there, and he's able to waste a bunch of time on that one. Waterloo turns with this one. They go cross ice. They've got a lane. They looked back door. Couldn't quite get a handle on that one. 1 minute left in the power play for Waterloo. They're outside the zone. Johnson plays it cross ice. They play it back to the middle, And a shot and a heck of a glove save there by Keegan DeVries. But Colton Kane drives his guy into the net, so he's going to get a penalty for that. Now we're going to have a 5-on-3 Waterloo. Looks like this time they're going to run 4 forwards and a defenseman out there. So we're going to have Chase Mann taking the face-off here. 51 seconds of 5-on-3. They can pin this puck over in the corner there. They're doing a great job of that. They just wasted about 10 seconds there with that. Back to Sturch it goes. Sturch has it on the top of the circle here. They're collapsing their offense in tighter and tighter. And now they're spreading it back out. So they're trying to stretch Sioux City's D and find that seam. And they found a seam there, but knocked away by Sioux City, doing a great defensive job there. Second effort by the boys. Puck's down below the goal line there. Burge wins the puck race. Ethan Burge is getting hooked, no call. Stick was all the way across his midsection. Foss with the puck. Foss back to Landon Sturch. Landon Sturch has it on the point. He goes D to D with that one. And there's going to be one guy coming out of the box here. So it's just a 5-on-4 now, as Sioux City's first penalty has expired. And they're able to clear that one the length of the ice. Sturch gathers this one in as Hesse forechecks. That's Cade Hesse with the hard forecheck there. They go D to D with this one. 46 seconds left on the power play for Waterloo here. They got a 5-on-4 as Kane's in the box. And they're able to get anything going as Sioux City just stepping up and taking the puck away. Able to punch that one all the way down deep again. Varner's going down there to ruffle some feathers. He's trying to slow the process down there. Burge gets a guy behind him. That guy's in deep. Oh, and they just able to block that one right on the goal line there. And shot by Foss just goes wide there. Omby with the backhand pitchfork. He gets that one out. 9 seconds left in the penalty to Kane. That'll expire before they hit center ice here. They tap it up to the red line there, and Kane exits the penalty box. 5-on-5 action here as Sioux City's alive. Oh, and they look for Kane on the sauce play. It was a little bit too hot of a pass, and that's going for icing. The Sioux City will complete their line change and start fresh 5-on-5. 9:21 left in the first. Scores 2-1 Waterloo. Shots on goal are 6 for Waterloo, 1 for Sioux City. Just taking a momentary break here while the referee takes time to do some explanations to the Waterloo coaching staff. Couple instructions for the Sioux City coaching staff as well, and we're back at it. Chase Mann will be in the circle here to take this face-off against Casey Winders. Mann v. Winders. Mann wins that one to the side momentarily, and then it gets cleared down by a Waterloo stick, so no icing. The goaltender plays that one, and Kane's able to break up the clearing attempt there. Johnson with a shot to the net. Oh my goodness. Johnson saw Anderson's shot from that same spot and decided to give it a try. The goalie just able to glove that one. So that'll register our second shot on goal for the day. 8 minutes into this game, just getting that shot number 2. Bodies are flying down low there as Johnson was trying to take out the goaltender. The goalie stick is still in the corner there. I'm not sure what Sioux City's doing here, playing some sort of trap defense. Must be something new that Coach Manil just started here. They're doing the 1-2-2. So they're trapping this thing up here. And trying to see if they can't just have a better opportunity to steal pucks at neutral ice and not give up the 2-on-1s. Man in the circle here. Chase Man trying to punch that one ahead. Waterloo takes over after the drop of the puck. Waterloo bounces it behind the net. They don't have anybody in that right side, so Chase Man drops it back to the D with a shot from Anderson. Hits a skate in front, and they're off to the races here. They're going to have a 2-on-1 developing. Everybody got caught in deep again. Cooper Johnson in the corner. He takes that one back to the defense. They shoot off a shin pad. Sioux City's Colton Kane's able to bring it up the middle here. Kane looks right, goes left. He's in the middle there looking for a pass. He's going to shoot. He fires that one into the glove of the goaltender. He had Carter Johnson going back door on that one. Looking for the play. .807 left in the first period here. Toft with the puck. Wins the faceoff into the corner. Barner has it momentarily. He turns with the puck. Puts it out front there, and Toft gets railed. Didn't get a stick on that one. So Waterloo's able to bring this one out. Metcalf steals the puck and fires one to the net there. Using Anderson for a screen, and that one's held onto by DeVries. Toft enters the faceoff circle, drop of the puck. Waterloo wins it to the right, but stolen by Ownby. It's Ownby and Barner. Got a little overlap play with a drop to Barner. He shoots, and that one's just high over the netting. And second shot goes into the side of the post there. And we're going to have a penalty call on a cross check here. So it looks like the Waterloo player Metcalf is going to head to the box for cross checking. We're going to get a look here at the Sioux City power play. Late in the first period here, 7:31 left to go. We're going to have Kane, Man, and Ownby out there. Burge and Barner backing it up. Man to take the draw. He wins it straight back. Burge takes a look with it. Gives it back to Ownby. Into the middle. The shot backhand misses. Barner circles with this one, rims it back around to Colton Kane behind the net. It's Kane with it off to the sidewall there. He's got Ownby, then back to Kane. Kane drops off to Burge. Burge has Barner sliding in back door. He doesn't see him. Barner flies back out, and Kane's got the puck high again. They play with it on that left side, looking for the cross play. And the pass is a foot over the Barner stick, so he's going to have to curl with it, reset. He goes for the tip in front to Ownby, and that one just wide. Chase Man with the puck. Man to Barner in the corner, throws a hot pass by him. This one's coming up the wall. Burge with it. Burge sauces one over left side. Tyler Ownby with it. He's got two guys cutting. Shoots that one up into the glass there. It's Ownby back in the corner. Gives it to Kane behind the net. He's got a man in front. Chase Man. He misses on the pass there, and Barner's got this puck off to the side. He gives it to Burge. Burge with a shot, and he misses wide left there. Sioux City doing a great job on this power play so far. Burge with it on the side, throws one at the pad, looking for the rebound. Burge has it again, trying to stuff it in that near corner. Play comes back across to Barner. He's got a lane. He fires one. It's down in front. Rebound, shot just wide there. And that one might exit the zone as he missed the whole net and everything. Sioux City getting a little bit of a line change there. A couple of fresh bodies out, and a shot into the midsection by Burge, and the goaltender will hold on. 24 seconds left in the power play for Sioux City as the second line unit's going to get a chance here. 5:55 left in the first period, and it's 2-1 Waterloo. Sioux City with a few shots on that power play there, able to start to even up the shot differential here. Toft in the circle, Landon Toft. He just holds his guy. Lets Anderson come in and try and win the puck there. Sioux City's got the puck. 12 seconds left on the power play. Carter Johnson with it. Johnson with a shot. And that one's gloved down by the goaltender with 8 seconds to go in the power play. Landon Toff to take this face off. Toff ties the guy up and leaves it there for Lynch, who dumps it back into the corner. Toft has a lane out front. The penalty is expired. It is 5-on-5 action and a shot from the point and a pad save there. Waterloo's going to be off for a 3-on-2 with a back checker there. So good job by the defense holding firm, forcing the shot early. Anderson with this one. He's going to chip it behind the net for Hesse. Hesse rims it looking for Carter Johnson on the wall here. Johnson takes a hit and gets thrown to the ice. And Metcalf keeps the puck in. They play in the corner. Sioux City battling. They bring numbers into the corner and Toff skates away with it. That's Landon Toff skating up the middle there. He's got Johnson and Lynch. Toff rips one off the blocker of the goaltender. And he holds on. 4:49 left in the first here. Shots are now tied 8-8. Sioux City trails by 1. Well, we're going to get a look at Max Barker out here getting a varsity chance. He's going to play right wing with Mann and Kane. Drop of the puck, and that shot is just wide of the net. Comes all the way over where Anderson's going to have to just punch it deep to keep it alive. Into the middle there. Barker chasing from behind, giving good back pressure. Anderson's able to fend the guy off as Barker takes the puck and pushes it along into the corner there. They got a 2-on-1 isolate, and they show one-timer to the net. Block the side there. Anderson's able to brick wall that one too and stop the shot. They throw one at the side of the net here. Chase Mann picks it up, taps along. He's got Anderson. Anderson and Kane going for this puck. Kane wins the puck race, steals it in the corner, throws a one-handed pass out front, but Anderson was trailing. Oh, instead of going to the front, he was behind the net. Kane with great second effort there, and he's going to come in and finish a check on that one. Waterloo trying to exit the zone on the D-to-D centering pass. Picked up by Burge. Burge takes it behind the net. Ethan Burge with it. Little board pass, gives it right back to the Waterloo defense. They'll play it D-to-D, try their shot at a board pass, and they pass it right back to Anderson. Just passing it to each other today. Schoonover with it. Little toe drag inside, and he gets it swatted away. That puck will be offsides as it crossed the blue line. They're going to have to tag up. Everyone tags up. Anderson with the long pass. Hits Olnby, then Barner takes his guy out, so Andre can come along and get that puck. Waterloo with a shot. And that is a blocker save up into the netting by Keegan DeVries there. 2:58 left in the first period here. This has been a long first period. And the score is still 2-1 Waterloo. Face off to the left of the Sioux City goaltender, DeVries. Lynch taps one off the boards and gets it out of the zone here. Chase Mann with a head of steam up the sidewall there. It's Mann going to the middle. He shoots. Blocker save. That one goes up on top of the net and draws the whistle. So Sioux City's been looking real good here the last 8 or 9 minutes. They changed up their defensive strategy or something. They haven't given up any 2-on-1s for a bit. Played up here to Lynch. And punched along further. Sioux City swats at that one. They'll get a good pass out there to Brendan Lynch on the left side. He skates around number 10 from Waterloo. Drops it off behind the net for Kane. Kane circles and puck protects. Colton Kane with it. He's going to drive the lane to the net. Gives it to Chase Mann. Wasn't quite ready for that pass. Back to Burge on the one-timer. Oh, and the tip in front deflects just wide. It's a great shot from the point there by Burge. To Casey Winders, who punches it out of the zone. Pushed back in by Hesse offsides, and they'll tag up. 3 fresh bodies for Sioux City come out as they change the forward grouping. Hesse's going to rim this one around here to Tyler Omby, who gets it out just ahead of Barner. Can't get a stick on it there. Barner takes that one away from the D. Sauce play there to, oh my goodness, to Toft, and they couldn't quite connect. That was a beautiful play they had going there. Chipped in deep. Sioux City has numbers deep here. They'll be able to corral this one, and they get it to Omby. He's got a guy on the flyby, but he was covered. So Waterloo puts it down in the corner here. Waterloo, they give a give and go up high, and a pad save by DeVries, giving up a secondary effort. And they're just giving up rebounds out front. Metcalf buries that one as he was all alone out front. Caught Sioux City puck watching. So got him in trouble last night, was a little more puck watching and not enough covering a man. So they're gonna have to dig themselves out of a 2-goal lead by Waterloo here late in the first period. 3-1 Warriors. Warriors doing a decent job of just hanging out in that high slot, waiting for those rebounds and no one covering them. They try to bring it in deep. Anderson with the puck. He takes a hit and gets it to his forwards. They get it out of the zone. 1 minute left in the period. Max Barker forechecking there. Burge has this one. Ethan Burge taps it out of the zone right to Waterloo. They dump it back in deep. 40 seconds left in the period. They come down below the line here. Back out. It's Woodbury with the puck. He has it momentarily. And then he takes a body check and gets it knocked away. Casey Winders with this one. He toe drags in the middle. He's all alone as he splits the D and goes bar down backhand. Just turns the defense from Sioux City inside out. The Sioux City defense is just exhausted. They're just too tired to play the body and put a check on that guy. So it is 4-1 with 25 seconds left in the first. As they took any wind that Sioux City had in their sails and just deflated it. Dump back in deep with 10 seconds left in the clock here. Anderson takes this one up the side there. 5 seconds, and Andre's got it. Andre's swinging it up right side here. Comes in the zone with a second left, and he throws one to the net. That'll do it for the first period. Shots on goal, 13 for Waterloo, 9 for the Sioux City Metros. 4 goals for Waterloo, 1 goal for the Sioux City Metros. And we will have a Zamboni and be back in 15 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, you are in for a rare treat. Sunday hockey. This season is back and in full stride. Even though Sioux City's losing 4-1 right now, we're excited to be here. They're excited to be here. We're looking forward to some good hockey action here in the second period. Sturch rims this one around to Winders. Winders trying to get that one out to the middle. He finds a guy and he gets boxed off there. Frost picks it up on the far wall. Frost over to Winders, one-timer, and he knuckleballs that one. Deflection into the corner there by Sioux City's stick, so they play along the wall, trying to find room out front there. A little mishandle by the Sioux City forward, and that one's a shot on goal. Pad save by DeVries. Burge with the puck behind the net. He's going to throw it up here to the defense. And they're going to throw it right back in. Just playing a little back and forth action here. Drake Anderson. Pass up ice to Kane. Kane tips it along. And an errant pass by Landon Sturch there results in an icing play. We'll have a line change here for Sioux City. And see what comes of this. It looks like Anderson's going to stay out and switch sides here. Knuckle puck by Cade Hesse there. Doesn't find the net. Varner's back on the wall here, playing defense, helping Anderson out. Tries to help keep that one in. Played along this near side here. Omby with the puck. Tyler Omby passes it up to Varner. He's got room on the left side here. He's waiting for help there. He sauces one to the middle. He was looking for Andre there. Didn't quite connect on that one. Puck comes from behind the net here. Andre chasing, looking to box out there. Anderson's able to keep it alive with his feet. Moves it along to Andre. Andre's got space and he shoots. Blocker down and then covered with the glove of the goaltender from Waterloo. We'll have a face-off down to our left here. 15:21 left in the second period here. Just getting underway. Shots are 14-10 Waterloo. Final instructions given by the linesman, and he's going to toss out the Waterloo centerman for a new guy. Drop of the puck. Sees Waterloo take control of this behind the net. They just shoot that one outside the zone. Hesse just lackadaisical on that one, and he gives it away right in front. Andre overskates and lets his guy shoot as well. And they score. Nobody gets a stick in front. And a choppy play by Hesse, and Andre overskates everything, and it's in the back of their net. And that's just grit and determination by Waterloo. They just want to play hockey, and they want to score, and they're just in there getting pucks and making plays. Sioux City is just at their wits' end this weekend. They just can't seem to get things going and get much traction here in the defensive zone in front of their goaltender. Waterloo plays it along. They're going to dump this one in deep here. Carter Johnson on the wall there. He stick handles. Good pass by Johnson. He finds his guy up the wall there. Chase Mann. Mann puts it in deep, but then gets boxed out by Winders. Along comes Kane down in the corner chasing. That one jumps over Burgess' stick and goes back in the corner. And Drake Anderson's back there to battle for it. He's going to just tackle his guy to the ice. He just figured that was a easy way to get a penalty. So Anderson's going to the box. 2 minutes for holding as he holds his guy and then rides him to the ice. So we're going to have a Waterloo Warriors power play with 14:15 on the clock. Second period hockey action here. from Young Arena, beautiful Waterloo, Iowa. Waterloo's running 5 forwards out there. This is the 5-forward show here, and that does not work for Waterloo this time. Sioux City able to ice this one down. Barner's going down there to cause havoc. Oh, and if it wasn't for a crazy between the legs pass by the goaltender, Barner was going to steal that one and put it in the net there. What a play by the goalie here. They take it wide left here. Metcalf chips one into the middle there. And a shot by Christian Heiser is gloved down in front there, and we'll have a whistle. So Sioux City changing the 2 forwards, but leaving the 2D out there. Playing short on defense this year. Those 2 kids are completely exhausted. Dump back in the corner there. Hesse's got it. He's going to just shoot one up to the defense of Waterloo here, and they keep it alive. The idea is for the team with a guy in the penalty box to shoot the puck down the length of the ice. And they played one ahead to space here to Colton Kane, and he's got a little something going on the right side, little stutter step fake, and he jukes his guy out. He's got possession down low, and he's killing time. This is what you love to see on the penalty kill for your team. Just get down there, cause havoc, don't let them come out clean and waste a whole bunch of time. Well, they had him pinned back in their own zone, and then they just let him loose. So I'm not sure why they quit the pressure down there. They had him stuck in their own zone with pressure, and then they all just started backing up. Maybe the legs are tired, but Waterloo's got it on the sidewall here. Now Sioux City's coming back alive. They're fighting for this one on the wall here, putting pressure on them. Force a bad play behind the net there. Waterloo goes behind the net. They've got a guy looking out front. Colton Kane slaps his stick to the ice and blocks that pass away. They put it back behind the net. When you got 3 of your 4 penalty killers behind the goal line, you're bound to come up with that one, and they're able to get it up, and that's going to be a penalty for Drake Anderson, as he came out of the penalty box and stopped the puck, tried to take off on a breakaway. The rule clearly is you have to have both feet touch the ice surface before you can touch the puck, so he will get a delay of game call. And he's back to sit for 2 more minutes for not knowing the rule. 2 feet on the ice before you can touch the puck. Much like in football, when you go out of bounds and you come back in, you have to establish with both feet in bounds before you can make a catch or anything like that. So hockey with a similar thing. You can't just open the door and stick your stick out and stop the puck coming up the ice. So if you're wondering what happened, that's all that happened. Nothing major. They opened the door. Anderson stuck his stick out to stop the long pass so he could get a play, and didn't establish both feet touching the ice first. Play by Waterloo in the corner. So they're on a 2-minute power play again. They just started fresh, 1:40 on the clock now. And a one-timer backdoor by Cooper Johnson, and he gets ridden off by Kai Barner. Just throws the body into him, puts him into the corner there. And just a soft shot by Christian Heiser, able to be cleared there. Omby's going to pick this one up. Oh, and just no legs by Sioux City as he just got caught reaching for the puck there. Not enough legs to skate to it, so Waterloo's off to the races in a 2-on-1. And thank goodness for Sioux City giving up that 2-on-1 on a power play. That was blown dead here as 2 guys, Kane and Heiser, were battling in front of the Sioux City bench, so they're both going to the box. Sioux City's got to realize when their defensemen are 100% exhausted because they're playing 5-6 minute shifts and not coming off the ice, the forwards got to come back and help out those D. Given an awful lot of odd man advantages. So coincidental penalties for Colton Kane and Christian Heiser. And we're going to play 5-on-4 still, with Waterloo having the power play on Anderson's delay of game penalty. Waterloo plays it down into the corner there to Schoonover. Schoonover has it. And Foss falls down. And he gets up with the puck again, plays it along the wall looking for help. He's going to drop past this down in the corner, looking for Schoonover. And Sturch has it, and Sturch shoots it off a shin pad. And if Ownby can get there, he's got a 2-on-1 with Mann looking for a drop play. And Mann wanted to shoot instead of pass it back to Ownby, so that's stolen back by Waterloo, and they're going to reset their power play breakout here. Long pass by Waterloo up to Foss here on the far wall. He's got a man cutting into the middle there. Can't get the pass to him. Schoonover with the shot. Hits the post and goes just right at the net over here into the corner. Picked up by Barner. He sidesteps one, makes a pass to Burge. He can't handle the pass and tips it all the way down. There's no icing on the play as Sioux City's shorthanded. And then Barner comes up and steals the pass himself, gets it behind the net. 8 more seconds left on the penalty. They're shorthanded. He finds a guy far side. Oh my gosh. Lynch puts that one about 30 feet up into the air with the 9-iron into the face of the defender. Barner with a shot. Oh, and just wide outside. It's going to exit the zone here as Andre picks it up. He goes D to D looking for Anderson. Anderson has space up the side. Passes to Barner. He's got room. Slap pass to Burge, and Burge fans on the one-timer. Back up the boards here. Andre's got it. Andre's got space. Taps it to Burge. Burge lets it go by into the corner. Toft picks it up. Toft with a stop and start. Trying to sweep that one through the feet there of the defender. And that's rimmed around the glass there. Kept alive by Anderson. A good play by Anderson to get his foot on that one as it was coming 100 miles an hour around the boards. Burge in a puck race for this one. He gets beat to the puck by Frost. Frost takes it behind the net where Anderson's going to help out. Anderson gets beat to that puck by Casey Winders, and they are able to clear it. Back to center here. Waterloo regroups, looking for the play. Throwing the length of the ice. That should have been an icing play, as they had a guy offsides on that. No call. Anderson to Burge behind the net. Burge plays it along to Toft. Toft with the back pedal and throws it just wide. He's got nobody on this left side here. Colin Andre's side over here. He was tired, so he went for a line change. And we're going to come back. That's uncharacteristic of Chase Mann there. He was going straight for the guy and then just gave him space, held up, and let him have the shot. So a little bit of uncharacteristic play by some of the Sioux City hockey guys here. That one goes up the wall. Cooper Johnson with a head of steam. Johnson cuts middle, goes right, shoots left, pad save. Anderson's got room. Anderson gives it to Ownby. Ownby's got the puck. Ownby's going wide right, shoots left, pad save. Picked up by Chase Mann. Mann protects the puck, bumps around one guy and gives it down in the corner to Lynch. Brendan Lynch with this play behind the net. Lynch looking for somebody out front, nobody home there. And they're going to swat this one the length here for an icing play. It's 5-1 Waterloo with the lead. Shots are 21-11, and there is 8:02 left in the second period here. So we're just halfway through this second period, and plenty of time left to play. City making a bit of a change there. Barner's playing defense now for a shift, and Woodbury's playing the third defenseman. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's a good thing he was, because now it's a 2-on-1 Waterloo, and they shoot in a pad save by DeVries. Barner picks up the puck on the wall there. He's going to skate it up the right side and get that one across the blue line. Looking for his forwards to go to work here. Cross ice to Foss. Stolen there by Kirschman, and then Hesse with it. Cade Hesse with the backhand play. Finds Max Barker right in front of the Waterloo bench. Barker with his head down. He takes a hit there. Didn't see the defender coming, and they're going to make a line change here and get Mann and Anderson out there. Colton Kane, or Hesse and Johnson. Hesse puts his guy into the wall. He's going for a second hit. Somebody wound him up, and now he's a human wrecking ball. Lynch with this one. Sidesteps Metcalf. Lynch with a lane. He takes a big hit to the ice by Christian Heiser, and he's down. Gets right back up, dusts himself off, and he wants back in the play. Out here to Lynch. Lynch is, all alone. Caught it on his backhand. Just overskated a little there. On the stretch pass. Now we're going with Hesse to Anderson. Drake Anderson there. He curls. He felt a little pressure from Cooper Johnson, so he's going to give it back to Hesse. Hesse with the play, looking for the tip in. No tip by Lynch, so it's going for icing. Play will come all the way to the left of Keegan DeVries. Ownby, Barner, and Toft coming out for the forwards here. Anderson and looks like Burge for the defensive pair. Burge looks 100% exhausted as he slowly makes his way to the face-off circle there. He has seen probably a game's worth of ice time already halfway through this one. Toft with the puck here. Toft rims it around there. Nobody home, far side. They've just been throwing passes away here lately. It's tough as Sioux City having to skate and try and catch up to the puck. Their teammates aren't passing it right to them, so it's kind of wearing them out too. Shot by Waterloo. Blocker saved there by DeVries. Barner puts his guy into the wall there. Toft comes to help. Anderson comes to help. But they're more interested in the body, and Waterloo just takes the puck. Barner able to get that puck out of the zone from his knees. But it was a hand pass. You can pass it with your hand inside your own zone. That's from the blue line in towards your net. But if you pass the puck with your hand across the blue line to your teammate, then it is blown dead, as that one was. So Kai passed that one with his hand when he got knocked down there, crossed the blue line to Colton Kane, and that resulted in the whistle. And a face-off back into the end where the pass came from. So Chase Mann taking the draw here. Referee trying to make sure everyone's squared up. Mann wins this one straight ahead, but then controlled by Waterloo. They sidestep one defender as they try to cross-check. And then up the right side as Colton Kane has it. He's getting wound up there. He gets it poke-checked away by Sturch. Chase Mann comes in to help out. Brendan Lynch comes in to help out. Nice layering by the offense there to keep this puck alive. Colton Kane takes a hit there. He's trying to fire somebody up. He said something he shouldn't have to the referee, and so Kane's going to the box for unsportsmanlike conduct for saying something. So Sioux City's going to go down shorthanded again. Face-off will be in the zone. Face-off should be outside the zone as the penalty to Kane should result in a face-off away from Waterloo's goaltender. And Kane is being escorted off the ice. He got kicked out of the game. So, it sounds like they said 10-minute misconduct. So he's just going to go to the locker room for the last 5 minutes of this period, and then he'll have to sit for 4 minutes and 48 seconds of the final stanza. Just going to maybe get his skates and gloves off and dry some of the sweat out of them. So 5-on-5 action here as they did not penalize the team. They just gave Kane the unsportsmanlike or nasty talk to the ref. Oh, Barner's going to go finish his check on number 23 down there. Whatever you got to do to get your head in the game, and a pass play to Burge out front, and what a save by the goaltender. You see that, the difference in goaltending there. That goalie, when the pass came from below the goal line out to Burge in the slot, he pushed out, creating less space between him and the puck, which dramatically changes the angle. So an easy save for him just by pushing 3 feet out away from the goal line there. Cut all the angle off from the shot, held on to that one, result in the face-off. Backhand play by Barner to the net. That's blocked aside there, and Burge comes over. Can't quite hold the zone on that play. So it's Burge with the puck. He drops off to Hesse. Hesse is winding it up. He's got a head of steam up here. Gets to the blue line and dumps it in. Colin Andre with it over on the side there. Andre ducks under one check, ducks by a second. Gives it back to Burge on the point. Burge with a shot, tipped in front, hit bodies. Poked into Barner there. He shoots one towards the net, just looking for help down there. And Waterloo just getting every luck of the bounce here. The puck comes right to Cooper Johnson's stick, and he's able to punch it in below the goal line there. Sioux City with the tag team check down in the corner. Plays out front here, broken up by Ownby. Tyler Ownby with a skate. He's got Kai Barner with him. He's got Burge coming back. Ownby skates right, shoots left. And Ownby takes it away from Barner behind the net. He's going to get an earful for that. You don't steal the puck from your teammate. Tyler Ownby with it again. He's out front. He shoots off a stick, and it's deflected into the protective netting up and behind the goaltender. So we'll have a face-off inside the zone as it hit the Waterloo stick to go out. 3:31 left in the second period here. It is 5-1 Waterloo Warriors. Play comes back into Sioux City's end here. Circling with it. Throw a puck back door. We're going to have a penalty call here for a trip. It looks like Max Barker is getting the trip. So Max Barker going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off will be down in the zone by Keegan DeVries. 3:14 left in the second period here. And Sioux City will be shorthanded. A lot of penalties in this game by Sioux City so far. Controlled by Waterloo. Heiser gets it off to the side there. Waterloo going with 5 forwards on their power kill. That's what they refer to it as, the power kill. And they shoot one up and over the net. And Toft takes this one and rims it all the way around. Some of the Waterloo fans talking about that 5-forward power play and calling it the power kill because it just kills time. They're unable to hold pucks in the zone here. But a good offensive play by them as they come all the way up the ice, create a 2-on-1 and get a shot on net there. Just a good job by him right there. Metcalf with the ripper. And he shoots one towards the net there, blocked aside. Anderson goes to clear that one and losing a stick as the Waterloo Warrior play on the follow through there. Waterloo plays it back out to center. And Hesse dumps it back deep again. They've killed half of the power play here of Waterloo. Just a minute remaining. Chase Mann's going to come up here and take a poke at it. Drake Anderson's able to punch that one back deep and keeps it alive. They're going to call an interference on somebody. Looked like Cooper Johnson from Waterloo is going to get an interference for a follow-through hit after Anderson pushed the puck in deep. That'll even strengthen things up here 2:02 left in the second period here. That's going to put Waterloo down for 2 minutes. So we'll have 48 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. And then we should have a minute 10 of power play before the end of the period. See if Sioux City can make something happen 4-on-4. They've generally had success with their 4-on-4. It's Omby off the faceoff. Omby with a shot pad save down there. Puck comes back to the stick of Mann. He gives it to Burge. Burge sidesteps one. Burge had a lane to the net. He doesn't shoot, and he loses the puck into the corner. Andre comes in to help out. Andre taps it along to himself. Another self pass there. Andre's keeping that one alive there, keeping possession in the zone. He's got a pass to Burge. Burge has it. Burge has a lane to the net, and he gives it wide to Omby. He shoots one and misses the net, and that's going to be all the way back to center ice. Burge to Omby. Omby for a skate up the middle. Goes right, shoots left, misses the net. Goaltender's on his butt in front, but they can't collect the rebound. Sioux City's now out of the box. Barker's headed towards the bench for a change. We're going to get Carter Johnson out on the ice. Now we've got a 5-on-4. Sioux City with the man advantage. Barner with the puck. He's going to skate this one to the middle here. He's got room in the middle. He's got a center lane drive and a shot. He just missed, just wide left. Rebound by Omby, swats at it, and no defense home on the right side there. Burge with the puck, gathers in. 45 seconds left in the period. It's going to be all power play time for Sioux City here as he plays it along to Omby. Omby a little too exhausted to skate to that one, so Barner will pick it up. Play it to the right side to Carter Johnson. Carter Johnson with a drop play to Omby, and then he goes to the net looking for the redirect. Oh, good play there, boys. Just couldn't quite get the handle on a rebound there. Burge gets in too deep on this one, gets burnt. They get behind him, but unwilling to skate for it as Harrison had a chance to go get that one, make something happen. Barner's going to take it and just tap it D to D behind the net to Toft here. Let Toft set up. 4 seconds left. There's no urgency from Sioux City as they had time to make a rush up the ice and get a shot. They just selected to hold on to it. Let the period expire and start fresh. So the penalty is over. The period is over. It is 5-1 Waterloo, and it's the end of the second. We're going to have a scrape here, and we'll be back soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for third period action from Waterloo, Iowa. Sioux City Metros versus the Waterloo Warriors. The Metros are down 5-1 to start this period. And we're off. Face-off controlled by Waterloo, but dumped back to Hesse. Hesse from Sioux City plays it across to Burge. One-time pass from Burge up to Ownby, and Ownby gives it to the white team. The white team plays it along the wall there, and they pass it out to center here, looking for a play. Picked up by Hesse to Barner. Barner takes a hit from Harrison and shrugs that off. Then gets poke checked by Frost. Frost rims that one around, takes a hit in the corner. And it's Ownby with a shot towards the net. Blocked down in front by Harrison. And that one's going to go back. It's on its edge, and it's rolling all the way the length of the ice as Burge picks it up. Puts one into the feet of Man, and Man to Ownby. Sauce play here to Burge, but he is not enough gas to pick up that puck and go. So he's going to just forecheck there. And Waterloo plays this one back in deep. It's going to be an icing play as they did not cross the center line before dumping it in. So we'll bring it all the way back to the right side here. Final line changes being made before the face-off. Looks like we're going to run Lynch, Toft, and Andre on this line here. Waterloo controls the puck off the face-off there. They rim it around here where Anderson shoots one towards the net. And that one trickles its way in and is covered up by the Waterloo goaltender. Shout out to Lester Jewman watching from far away. Hope you guys are well. It's my understanding you're in Arizona, so I'm sure the weather's nice. See Dason Tucker watching. It's good to have you online there. 3-on-1 developing here for Waterloo as they cross here on Drake Anderson, and Anderson's just gonna lay his stick down there, and maybe that wasn't Anderson, I'm not sure, but they score. (6-1) Waterloo. Face-off coming at center ice here. Chase Mann pokes it straight ahead to Waterloo, and they dump it back to Hesse. Hesse with the play here. Gives it to Ownby. Ownby throws it back to the Waterloo defense. And they dump it back behind our net. So Drake Anderson will pick this one up on the wall. And he gets the puck stolen away from him. Chase Mann takes over there. Waterloo gets it back. Waterloo's been doing a good job of blocking the passing lanes there and getting pucks up. Barner takes this one from his guy, passes it across, looking for Tyler Ownby there on the side. They say it's onside here. So Waterloo will flip one up, trying to get out of the zone. They get around Ownby and they come straight up the middle. Right around Anderson too, but Barner picks up the puck as they lose it. And he gets it stuck in some water back there behind the goal line. Ice not completely frozen in that corner. Here's Hesse with it. Punches it deep below the goal line there. Chase Mann is forward number one, getting in there deep. Barner cuts it off on the line there and shoots one towards the net here. Picked up by Ownby along the wall. And then played back into the corner where Waterloo will look for a stretch pass here. They got a stretch pass out to Frost. Frost has a guy on the overlap, Casey Winders, and he buries one. Anderson let him get behind him in a 2-on-1. And there's nothing the goaltender can do when these defensemen just keep pinching deep and getting stuck in these 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s. We're going to see a goaltender change from Sioux City here as Jackson comes in net, making his varsity debut. DeVries is going to take a ride on the bench there for a while as Jackson gets a little time of action here. 14-13 left in the third, so register that in your notebooks, ladies and gentlemen. Carter Johnson on right wing here. Lynch on left wing, Toft at center. Anderson and Burge on D, and we are underway, 7-1. And they skate right through Burge and come right back in here. Take the puck down in the corner there. But then they leave it along for Anderson. He's got the puck. Drake Anderson, he's looking to make a play. He passes it up ice here. Tries to force one through the zone there, and it's kept alive by the stick of Waterloo and back in deep. Waterloo still offsides. They have not tagged up all their players, so that's going to be an intentional offside play. It should be, as Schoonover did not exit the zone. Of course, the staff will argue that that's intentional and try and get the face-off all the way down the ice, but I think it's going to be right here in front of us. So finishing up the line changes here, and Burge is trying to get off the ice. He's tired. He's skated up and down this rink 1,000 times today. Waterloo going to make a last-second change as the home team has the advantage to do that. Metcalf to take the draw, and he wins it. Back to Sturch, who dumps it deep. Hesse gets that one and backhands it up the wall. They're able to get it out of the zone, and Chase Mann picks it up with speed on the overlap. He cuts to the middle, gives it to Andre, who shoots. And they haven't had a 2-on-1 in a while. They were just forgetting what they should do. Didn't get any separation for a pass play on that. Kept alive by Barner as he gloves this one down. He scoots around one guy. He's got space up the left side. The defense retreats from Waterloo, and Barner with the overlap play. He was looking to fake the shot and pass to Omby and got it poked away there. They rim one around here, looking for help. Chase Mann with the puck. He gets around two guys and curls with it. Puts it around one guy to space and then takes a dive there. Man, still giving second effort. Barner gets this one, fakes the shot, goes cross ice looking for Chase Mann on the one-timer. They don't connect. Tyler Omby with the puck. Cross ice to Barner. Barner's got space, looking back door. He was looking for Andre there, and Andre shoots one again at the net. Loose puck in front. Bomb by Hesse coming. He hits bodies in front. It doesn't make it to the net. That one's in the corner as Sioux City tags up. Makes a couple of personnel changes here and gets right back in the zone. It's Hesse with the shot. He rips one into the goalie's midsection. Johnson comes in to ruffle some feathers, and the goalie comes up fighting. Carter Johnson just stopping in front of the goalie, trying to get a rise out of him. That's all it took. We're going to get a goaltender change here for Waterloo. I don't know if they were just trying to calm their goalie down or if they just decided that they were going to give this other kid some time since they're up 7-1. Sioux City gets the face-off. Put it towards the net. The best thing they can do is put shots on this guy early. He has no warm-up. He came off the bench cold in the middle of the third period here. Burge slaps one from center ice on net. He's looking to catch him off guard there. Waterloo throws that one into the stands. And the defenseman from Waterloo is able to actually hit a person in the stands over there. I don't know if he was aiming for him or not. Waterloo changes their goaltenders again. Maybe they just needed to talk to that goalie real quick, or he had to make an equipment adjustment, but put the goalie in for one shift there, and he's back out. Sioux City wins the face-off, and they shoot from the sidewall there. Carter Johnson just misses the net there. Toft keeping it down along the wall there. Johnson helps out. Johnson throws it back to the white team's defense, and Cooper Johnson from Waterloo is able to get it across the blue line and force the reset. Burge passes it right to Waterloo, Christian Heiser, and he dumps it in. Carter Johnson gets it on the wall here. He taps it along, hoping for somebody to get it. Burge picks it up. Ethan Burge, puck protecting well here. He throws his guy off. Play looked offsides, but they did not blow the whistle, so everyone comes and tags up. Fresh legs out there for Sioux City as Chase Mann poke checks this one away. Kane's back on the ice after serving his 10-minute misconduct. So this is his first shift back, and Anderson's going to take it up the sidewall. He's got Kane with him to pressure. Looking for the pass, back door. And they hit Omby, but he can't get the shot off there. Barner misses on the play there, and Anderson's there to clean up everything. Kai Barner takes this puck behind the net. He stops momentarily. Brings it up the side. Long stretch pass to Omby. Omby tips that one deep, but it hits the netting above the glass, so that'll be brought back outside the blue line for the faceoff. 8:50 and counting. We have a running clock. Face-off pushed down deep in the Waterloo end here. Sioux City kicking at it. Chase Mann with it. Gives the pass over to Barner, but the pass is 10 feet ahead of him, so they exit the zone. They're going to regroup here. Barner playing a little defense to give the couple defensemen that had already 20 minutes of ice time a rest, maybe even 30 minutes ice time. They push it in deep. That's Hesse with a burst of energy going down. Forecheck, and Barner comes in and lays the lumber on somebody. Then they tag up. Casey Winders passes it out, but it's stolen by Kane. I think Barner's 1 foot was still offside, and Kane trying to ruffle some feathers at the end there as he throws a guy down. Not sure who's clapping, but it was just a clean hit. Kane was reaching for a loose puck and made the body check against the Waterloo player who flung through the air there and down. 5-on-5 action here, 7:16 and counting. We do have a running clock if there's a 5 or 6 goal differential. I'm not sure which one, 5 or 6, but it's a running clock regardless, so the clock was running that whole time, and now there's 7 minutes left in the game here. Play goes to Lynch. Lynch has Andre on the overlap. He catches Andre. Andre goes left side, runs out of room, and gets it poke checked away from him down below the goal line there. So Waterloo's able to come all the way up the right side, go right around both players. Hesse's stick is broke. He is not happy about that. Little pass play there to Andre. He dumps that one in deep. Couple players making line changes. Barner comes in and picks that one up. He skates around one guy, uses his guy as a screen to skate around two, takes it wide left, and he's going to fake the shot, swing around looking for the jam play. Shoots one up. It's loose in front. It's still loose in the zone. Barner is in there helping Mann out. Chase Mann was getting roughed up there, and Barner came in to give him some backup, and he's going to get the roughing call. Chase Mann was getting absolutely just accosted down there. So number 9's in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. And Waterloo will have a power play here. It's good to see a little spirit from the boys, at least here at the end. Looking alive. Burge and Anderson on the ice for D. Play comes out to the middle here. Cooper Johnson, stutter step, stops and loses the puck to Anderson. Anderson with it, passes to Burge. Burge has it in front of his net, gives it back to Anderson. Drake Anderson looking for the long stretch pass. He gives it to Omby, but it jumps over his stick and it's put back in deep by Waterloo. Skating with it is Burge. Burge is running out of room on this side. Passes across to Anderson. Anderson's got clear lanes up the ice. He waits and then makes a bad pass right to Waterloo. So Waterloo's going to come right in the zone here. Circle the wagons. Pass out to the D where Sturch misses on the one-timer. And we're going to have a penalty here. Ref's got his arm up. I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like it's going to be on Waterloo. Possibly Metcalf for the slash. So that'll even things up here. Clock has stopped for the penalty momentarily. 5:23 on the scoreboard there. And as soon as they get that resolved, the clock will reset and start ticking. 2 minutes for slashing on Metcalf. Barner still has 1:08 left on his penalty for roughing. And we're going to have 4-on-4 action here. Clock will resume with the drop of the puck. And we're off. Shot by Chase Mann, 340 feet wide left. I'm not sure where that one was going, but it looked like probably knuckle puck got stuck on its edge and swung it over that way. Just a crazy play there. Looked like Dr. Fauci's pitch. Pass to Omby. Omby with a little mini toe drag and then just shoots a putter at the net there. Didn't get much on it there as he was reaching. Couldn't get control there. This play is offsides for sure. I'm not sure how they let that go. Schoonover was 10 feet in the zone when the puck came across. But Chase Mann comes out with it. Chase Mann turns, drags, pulls right, opens up, delays, then looks to get some speed to go around Sturch. Can't make it around him, but he gets the pass off to Anderson, who fires high into the goaltender's chest. Rebound by Mann, just wide. He's going to try and jam that one in near side. Hits the stanchion and gets around Kane. And the penalty to Barner's going to be up in 3 seconds here. He'll be hitting the ice fresh from the penalty box. Kane makes a pass to nobody there. And Sioux City just unable to get 2 or 3 good passes to get out of the zone. Andre gets a pass over to Kane, so he can skate up. He's got room, and he's cut off there. Good goaltending positioning there. An easy save on the flutter puck from the point there as he gloves that one down. 3:48 and counting. Sioux City has a 20-second power play if they drop the puck here. By the time they drop it, they're probably going to have 12 or so seconds of 5-on-4, and then they're going to have to watch out. They'll have a guy behind them. Hesse with the puck. Oh, and tipped in front. A good save by the goaltender there. The stretch pass by Waterloo as they get a 1-on-0. Oh, and then Hesse comes up with a good stick to stop the play. Forcing his guy, Christian Heiser, to take a ride into the end boards there. Play comes up the wall to Barner. He puts the body on Metcalf. They battle along. Cooper Johnson puts it in deep to Cade Hesse. Hesse cross ice there. He finds Brendan Lynch. Lynch with space. Lynch going left. Barner in the middle. Barner picks that one up. Takes a body check in front, but still has possession. Puts his guy into the boards over there on the wall. Burge has a man behind him. They got to look. Oh, my goodness. Luckily, Drake Anderson, I don't know if he cheated and just came out of the box or what, but it doesn't matter how many defensemen they have down there. He just went in and scored. Just went around everybody. Heiser got behind Anderson, or Burge, and then Heiser just went through Anderson like Mexican food through a person on Sunday morning. And boy, oh boy. One little sidestep and faked the goalie out too. The goalie spun around and he had all day to just tap it in with his little backhand play there, and that makes it 8-1. Waterloo just asserting their dominance here late in the game. Omby attempts a shot from the bottom of the circle there. Gets cut off. I'm not sure what this young man here at center ice is trying to do, but He was trying to make a body check on somebody that didn't exist, and Burge picks up the loose puck, and Burge makes a bid for the net there. Does everything but shoot. Inside, outside, chops all the vegetables, and doesn't get the main course done there. So Waterloo's going to rim that one all the way down. Does it have enough steam? Not enough steam to go the length here. So JoJo Hope with a varsity shift is going to pick this one up. He gets poke checked. Chase Mann will come to help him out. Take the puck up left side. Fakes inside, goes outside. Chase Mann walks around one, has a lane, shoots and scores. Where was that all day, baby? Chase Mann with a late coast-to-coast rush. Caught Waterloo sleeping and puts one by the goalie. 8-2. 1:43 left in the game. Well, there is life left in these Metros. After all. Play down to the left corner here. Drake Anderson with the puck. Hesse's coming in to help. Anderson. They give it far side to Omby. Goalie is out of the net. Sioux City skating with 6 skaters. I'm not sure why they didn't do that in the first period. We'll see if it helps them. They play it back, and they put the goalie back in the net. So they put Jackson back in there. And now a shot from Omby, and that one's saved. Anderson with the puck. Anderson just gets it poked away here by Hesse. Hesse with a nifty side move there. Gets around the defender. Shoots it in deep there. Colton Kane's going to get a forecheck on his guy. So he's in there trying to get one last chance at the net. Puck comes across, and Heiser takes a hit from Kane. Behind the back. Move by Toft, and that's put offside, so 36 seconds and counting. We'll get one more drop of the puck here, and that'll do it from Waterloo here. This clock winds down as we speak. Now 20 seconds and counting on the clock, so personnel change late on the shift here by Waterloo, hoping to maybe not allow the puck to drop. 8 seconds left on the clock. Barner has this one. He's going to come up right side. He's going to fire one, and he shoots that one off the shoulder, and that'll do it. Waterloo with a dominating performance, 8-2 here in this Sunday morning tilt. Send Sioux City home with the 2 losses on the weekend. So Waterloo improves to 8-3, and Sioux City drops to 6-3. So we'll see you next weekend. We'll be live from Lincoln, Nebraska, as the Sioux City Metros take on the Stars. And we're going to practice hard all week and hope for a better result. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.